Now, the municipal office of the Ghana Education Service in the Nanumba North Municipality in the northern region is in a severe state of disrepair. The building is missing a roof, leaving the offices exposed to the elements, and during rainfall, the entire area is flooded. The compound is often waterlogged, making it difficult for staff to access their offices. Important documents, office furniture, and the building itself are deteriorating. If urgent action is not taken, the structure could collapse. ChannelOne News' Northern Regional Correspondent Mohammed Aminu Alabira reports.
Typically, media reports highlight poor school infrastructure, and ChannelOne has repeatedly covered the dire conditions of classrooms. However, the GES office in the Nanumba North Municipality of Bimbilla is in equally appalling condition. Housed in a two-story building alongside other state agencies like the Ghana Immigration Service and the National Service Authority, the GES occupies the ground floor and part of the first and second floors on the east side of the block. The roof of the second floor offices has been completely removed, exposing the space to harsh weather conditions. Office furniture, documents, and louver blades have all been damaged by the elements. As a result, these offices have been abandoned and flooding is common during rainstorms. Upon visiting the site, ChannelOne found the condition of the offices to be truly dire. This is the office of the Nanumba North Municipal Education Office. And as you can see, the whole place is flooded whenever it rains. Many of the offices up there are without roof, and we are going to see the effects or impacts of the situation up there. Salfu Taidu, the Public Relations Officer PRO of the GES, shared with ChannelOne the challenges posed by the office's current state and efforts made by the Directorate to address the issues. According to him, they have reached out to the Municipal Assembly for help, but no action has been taken so far.
These officers have vacated the office because the place is not hygienic, it is not safe. You can see as it is. It cannot accommodate any officer as it stands. So they have now relocated to other offices. That has caused congestion in those offices that they have been reallocated to. And we have done that, and some of their officers have their offices around here, and other departments live around. They have also reported, so I think it is not a strange thing to them. They should be aware of this. They are aware. They are aware of it, the state of it.
He expressed frustrations with how the situation is negatively affecting work and appealed to the Municipal Assembly to intervene urgently.
The few offices that we used to manage, very difficult because once the offices are crowded with tables, movement becomes difficult. You can easily misplace your document on one officer's desk, and that becomes difficult tracing it because we are crowded in the few functioning offices. To plead with the Assembly to fast-track their plans in doing the renovation for us so that we can put it into good use as it used to be. Otherwise, if it is allowed in this state, it will cause more harm.
The Ghana Immigration Service office, located in the same building, faces similar challenges, with documents being destroyed by flooding. During ChannelOne's visit, no officer was available for comment, but the camera crew captured footage of water flowing into the offices. The ground floor of the GES office is consistently flooded, causing both staff and visitors to struggle as they navigate the waterlogged area. The problem is further aggravated by continuous water flow, making access even more difficult. PRO Tairu also explained that they had approached the contractors working on the Eastern Corridor Road for assistance in addressing the flooding, although the contractors initially dumped a load of gravel on the site. They never returned to complete the job.
About that one, when the Eastern Corridor Road was in session, we actually we wrote to them, and they told us to forward our writing to the municipal assembly, that is the MCE, which we did. And as you can see, there is one heap of sand. They brought it, and that is where they left it up to date. So that's the state of the ground for now.
Nanumba North Municipal Chief Executive Honorable Abdullah Yakub told ChannelOne News that the assembly currently lacks the resources to address the situation. He urged the GES office to exploit temporary solutions while the assembly considers the issue during an upcoming budget meeting.
If you look at the entire building, it needs proper renovation. And if you look at the assembly now, we are getting to the end of the year. We will only have to look at it and capture it under the 2025 budget of the assembly. We will meeting to do our budget review this month. We will hold our assembly meeting and to come up for discussion, and we will see what we can do. We operate a budget line, and if you exhaust it, there's nothing that you can do than only to budget what you want to do against next year. So we will consider it. It has come to my notice. I have visited the place severally. I also want to urge them that the little funds that they have, they shouldn't always sit down and wait for it. They can also start doing something before we also come into.
As it stands, there is no immediate solution in sight. Concerns are growing that the building is a ticking time bomb and the lives of staff and visitors remain at risk.
This is government property left to rot in the Nanumba North municipality. As you heard from the PRO of the Education Office here in Bimbilla, several appeals have been made to the Municipal Assembly, but something is yet to be seen from those reports. From the dilapidated GES office here, Mohammed Aminu M. Alabira reporting for ChannelOne News.